Hello, everybody. Happy Friday, and welcome to Getting Baked with Crystal. Who is ready to get baked?
Woo!
We're not actually baking today, Dan.
No.
No.
What are we doing? Well, I know what we're doing.
What are we doing?
At all expenses, anything we have to do at all expense to not turn on the oven.
Absolutely.
Yes.
If you guys saw the calendar for July, which is now up on the RFS Family Facebook group, sorry, it's hard to keep track of which group is which, we only have one actual baking in the oven recipe for next month because I don't want to bake in the oven. I'm baking in my house, and anything I can do to keep the temperatures down, I am going to do. I need you to help Mooch because he is about to make a flying death leap. Hashtag vodka for Crystal, no oven required. Yes. When it's hot like this, I can't drink though. It just kills me. I'll go to sleep.
Whoa!
And if I go to sleep, there's no show.
He dove off of me and pushed off of me, and that's how I caught him in midair.
You stay there. You can have funnel cake later.
Oh,
but
Steve's
you
here.
cannot
Happy
get on
Canada
the
Day,
counter.
Steve.
Is it Canada Day?
Yeah.
Well, over here it's America Week. We're celebrating already. I got to go home early from work today.
I know.
There was talk of it first thing in the morning. Actually, I'm sorry. First thing in the morning, there was talk of what's for lunch. Literally 8:15. What's for lunch today? Like we haven't even had breakfast. And then it turned into usually the last work day before a holiday, the company will buy lunch for everybody, and then we get to go home early. The boss was out today. Well, the boss works from home anyway. But the boss was like unavailable, not working today. So then everybody's like, well, what are we doing? Are we doing company lunch? What are we doing? We should just go home early. So then there was, we should go home early. We should go home early. How about we go home at 3? Yeah, we should go home at 3. But there's 2 people who could authorize that, and neither of them were there. So those hopes were soon dashed. Until 3:24, when it was announced we were going home at 3:30, when I was sawing into an ice cream cake that we had for somebody's birthday, and the trash hadn't been taken out. So I rushed around and did everything as fast as I could so I could go home early and fall asleep on the couch. And now I am half zombie trying to wake up.
Hooray!
Yeah, that's my story.
Can I go tell a story?
Real quick, funny thing that happened at work today, one of the guys walked up to me and was like, hey, you bake a lot. What's that thing? And you get it at the fair? I said, are you talking about funnel cake? The thing I'm making on the show tonight? Like, what are the odds? Like, nobody's ever asked me about funnel cake ever. And today's the day he walked up and asked me about funnel cake. So then they said they were all going to show up at 6:30. I doubt anybody's showing up.
Can you read Amanda's text?
Yes, but see what happened was that's the emoji for Canada. She did a bunch of
Right.
Canada flags,
So
but
what
it
does it
shows
say?
up as CA. Happy Canada, Happy Canada Day, Steve. Ka 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 ka. That's how we celebrate Canada Day here in America.
I gotta tell Steve a story. Excuse me. I know you have a baking show.
Don't mind me.
Dude, Steve, so I was wearing your, Canada shirt you sent me, and
The Super Canada
I was
shirt.
editing videos, this far away from the counter, and Topo decided for some reason to take a death leap on me, and, jump on my back, and it hurt real bad, and look, he,
Did you rip it?
bullet holed the shirt. Yeah, look how big the
Nobody
hole
can
is.
see it. We think you're lying.
Oh, it looks so much weaker on TV. Look, I can see with my eyes through the hole. Oh my gosh. But that's what happened today, Steve. I just didn't want to type it in the group chat. Yeah, look, it's so big.
He did. He ripped a big old hole
He
in it.
did. He ripped a big old hole in my shirt.
Dang.
And my flesh, too.
You cried about that for the last 5 or 10
but
minutes that I was
you
here, and you're
gave
still crying.
more
about it.
sympathy to the shirt right now than you did to me when I came in
Well.
going oh, now I walk like this. Hi,
Steve,
everybody.
Steve says you should make it a holy shirt,
Oh, I could.
which most of your shirts are.
Steve was making some ribs today.
Dr. Detroit, it was not Mooch, it was Topo.
It was Topo.
He was
never
like,
jumped
when
on
a
you
problem
before.
comes around, you must rip it. Holy shirt, Mooch. Yeah. That was I was actually in the other room and just heard Dan swearing, which, that's normal. Who knew what that was?
I could not believe he jumped so far. Then it was heavy knives. He's very heavy.
So what did Steve make today?
Ribs.
Ribs. I thought you said ribs.
Yes.
I don't know.
Yes.
I don't care.
He
Vegetarian. I'm happy for you that you have ribs. I personally do not care about ribs.
He got the good ribs. He got the male ribs, which comes with one extra rib. So at the same price. Damn, everybody. Oh my god, I'm so excited for funnel cake. This was my idea. My idea.
Actually, Dan, this was Hannah's idea.
This was Hannah's idea. Hannah's idea.
Hannah suggested this forever ago.
Oh, I'm so excited.
I put it on the list and promptly pushed it out of my mind because you guys know I hate frying things. I really, really hate frying things.
This one time at Aldi, every time at Aldi, they have this funnel kit that's there, and it's yellow, and it's big, and it looks fun. It's like $2, and it comes with funnel cake.
It's more
dust,
like a pitcher
and
with
right,
a
and you
funnel
can
at
pour
the
it.
end of the pitcher.
It's so cool.
Yeah.
I almost made my own funnel cake when you were here the other day. I was gonna take pancake mix and just kind of like baby bird it into the stuff and
we literally have a funnel.
Oh,
So
nice.
this is
Okay.
the Wilton brand funnel.
Yes.
No relation to Wilton in real life.
You don't know that?
Maybe. I don't. You let me know. Are you related to the funnel? I don't know.
Are you related to
You like that?
to this funnel? Like the funnel has some sort of family respect.
This one at my house.
It's Uncle
like, is this your cousin?
It's a cousin
Your
funnel.
cousin funnel. Oh,
Played by
Dan
Dennis
is
Quaid.
hilarious.
Oh my God.
She says no, they're not related. See, I knew.
Sure.
I didn't see a resemblance, but
I don't
you know,
know.
who knows? The funnel might have been adopted. I don't know. Delirious Dan, everybody.
I'm just so excited for funnel cake. I feel like I'm at the fair minus like Creed playing in the background. What was it, Creed? What was it? What was it last time? And they kept playing their same hit.
Collective Soul.
Collective Soul kept playing their.
I don't know if anybody knows who
They're-
a Collective Soul
they-
is.
everybody
but back
knows
in the 90s,
Collective Soul.
they had a one-hit wonder called Shine.
Well, they had a lot of songs.
Love and Let Your Light Shine Down. Might ring a bell, yeah?
Yeah.
We saw them at the fair. We went to see the Gin Blossoms because my mom loves the Gin Blossoms.
Right.
The opening band was Collective Soul. They played Shine.
And
Thank you, everybody.
Wait, they played.
And then they went
Shine,
right back into it
They
again.
played Shine, where at the end it was double bass pedals and
Well, they
both
played it
cymbals.
out. They played
and
it out,
thank you,
yeah.
everybody. And it's they're playing it out, but they didn't play Shine anymore. It's just that thing. Goodbye.
Right, they're jamming.
And then
And then they played the entire song
one more
over
time,
again from
let
the top.
light shine down. We're all walking away like, oh, I guess we're shining down some more. I'm getting like sunburns.
So yesterday
It was
I was
bad.
at work, and
It was bad.
there's one other person besides me and my mom who actually listens to music at work, which is really weird. It's dead quiet.
We're never getting a funnel cake.
Funnel cake's pretty quick. Don't worry about that. It's dead quiet in the whole office, except for at my desk, and I listen to it quietly because I have to answer the phone and stuff. But I got music that I can hear. My mom listens to music way too loud that I can hear from my desk. One other guy in the back of the office listens to music, and I was walking by, and that song was on. And I was like, "Hey, I saw this band at the fair one time. You know they played this song twice in a row?" And he said, "Oh."
Yeah, 'cause he was sad he
Riveting
missed it.
conversation with these guys, I'm telling you.
He
Like,
was sad he missed it.
I work with the most boring people ever. Melissa did say, I need a mouse stand. Melissa said that she got the Aldi kit, and I saw some other people talking.
Yeah, was it good or did it suck?
Yeah, I need to know, have you used it? Does it work well? Look, you can make funnel cake with anything. Yes, I do work with my mom. My mom is the office manager. I am the front office manager. She does accounting and stuff, and I do filing and typing and things. She got me the job. Best job I've ever had as far as like pay and lack of responsibility. That's the best part. Let's see.
Oh, Tristan Bay's here. What's up, Tristan? How you doing? Happy Friday. I'm excited for it. Okay, so what did Melissa say? Because I tuned
I'm
you out
trying
trying
to
to come up
find
with
it.
that brilliant joke. a
She
second
got
ago.
the Aldi kit. She has
Right.
not responded yet to let us know
Did
if
it
she has
suck
used
or
it.
not suck?
Yeah, I need to know.
We need to know.
But you don't actually need a funnel to make this. But you can use anything that is going to pour. So you can use a measuring cup, as long as it has a little spout like that at the front. You can pour with that. You can use this funnel. I love this one. This is, like I said, made by Wilton. It has this that goes inside of it, so it slides into here. And you may have seen me use this. I think I use it when I do donuts, because it allows me to pour without getting it over the center of it.
Oh, right.
The little ball at the center plugs the hole. So then you pull it up and it lets the liquid come out, and then you plug it again. So this works really, really well. I bought this about 10 years ago when I made funnel cake last. Dan just grabbed a big hunk of meat, like the size of his hand, and a bottle of barbecue sauce out of the fridge, and is just pouring and eating. Like it's the Flintstones.
Well, that is absolutely not true at all.
I need you to go away because the smell of barbecue sauce makes me want to throw up. Help! Rescue! Rescue Cat 11! Oh, he smells your meat. Go, go, go!
That's what she said.
Ew. Some of you guys do know Collective Soul. Some of you guys love Collective Soul.
They're not bad.
Steve says Heavy is a dope song too. I never knew they had any other song except Shine,
What
and
else does
apparently
he
neither
say?
did they. So, there you go. Wilton is betting that funnel cake tacos would be good. Like with actual taco filling, like taco meat and lettuce and cheese and that kind of stuff. I don't know if I'd be down for that, but maybe if you just filled it with like mixed fruit. Oh, that would be good. That would be really good. Chris wants to know, how about a teapot? Can I use a teapot to make funnel cake? Because I'm a little teapot short and stout.
Hi, Chris.
Oh my god. You are too much. Yeah, a teapot might work as long as the opening is big enough. Anything that will allow you to pour and control the pour. You probably don't want to use a bowl because you're going to get that, like when you pour out of a bowl and it gets wide like that. You need to have a concentrated pour. If you don't know what funnel cake is, what are you doing here? No, I'm kidding. Google it. It is like a noodle of batter, and when you pour it into the oil should be hot enough that it instantly fries on the outside, so it keeps its shape. So it's not a pancake. You're not dumping the batter into the oil and letting it go flat. You kind of have to move it around and let it go over itself and stuff so that it'll kind of do this sort of thing. And then you pull it apart. You'll see. Let's see. What else is going on here? Steve says, you know the song. It has 32 million plays on Spotify. I guarantee you I was not a single one of those. I promise you.
I wasn't on Spotify, but I was. I was down for that.
The song Heavy?
No, just the album.
Hannah's funnel cake's already done and eaten. Well, look at you. Show
work.
off.
Hannah, did it work? Can you ask Hannah if it worked?
I'm working on it. How did it turn out? Did you like it? You're about to go in timeout. Seriously. Megan made strawberry pie today. Yum.
That's kind of
Oh
hot.
my god, yum. My Aunt Terry made strawberry pie this week. She went strawberry picking, and oh my god, it looked so delicious. I would love to make a fresh strawberry pie. Strawberries are really expensive. Occasionally they go on sale. They've been hard to find lately. We've been getting them at Aldi lately. When we made scones or scones, however you want to call it, depending on where you live, I guess, we made the mock clotted cream, which is like a whipped cream but made with cream cheese. I have been making that on the regular and getting strawberries and eating it, but Aldi has not had strawberries lately. When they have, they look gross. Dan, I need your help. Mooch has been really bad lately. Oh my god, you left a trail of barbecue sauce through the house and on your shoe. Who wants a Dan? Some cleanup required. Is that from Topo? He went running that way. Did he grab something? Did he knock something down? It's a mess. It's a whole ass mess over here. Sam wants to know, how do I pour it? Like I said, anything that has some sort of a spout so you can control the pour, whether you have a funnel or something like this, pour it kind of slowly and just move it around, like I said, so it kind of goes over itself. I'll show you. We'll get there. Lots of takers on a Dan. Steve will take you. Brittany will take you. Dindog will take you. Wilton will take you. Chris will take you. Yeah, free to a good home. You can absolutely have him. Amanda's making an Easter ham dinner this weekend. Since between popular sickness and traveling, we did not get to do it. Trying to decide what to do for dessert. Check out the Getting Baked with Crystal Pinterest page. There's lots of suggestions over there. I don't have anything Easter specific other than carrot cake, if you're interested in that. Maybe? Oh, read my comment before that. I'm going, Sam, I'm going. Oh, I don't get what that hand movement was there. I don't watch me, so I have no idea. If I watch me, I'm just gonna get self-conscious and be like, what am I doing? Oh my god, stop. So, no. Good suggestion, Lily CK. If you do not have anything that I've suggested to pour, a Ziploc bag would work as well. Pour it all in a Ziploc, cut the corner off, squirt it in. You just have to kind of mind it when you're trying to pinch it off and pull it upwards. But yes, absolutely. Good suggestion. Thank you so much. Linda suggesting that I leave Dan and come to England and just leave the Dan here. I'm actually going to leave and go to Chicago. So, there you have it. What you doing there? Did you find the disaster?
Yeah, he knocked something down, and it's all like in his eye, all over his eye.
Oh,
and, that's
and then
all over
dripped it all the way around the house. Fun! All right. Shall we? Let's make some funnel cake. We are going to start. I'm going to do this by hand because that's what the recipe says. We are going to start by whisking together our flour, sugar, baking powder, and salt. What did he knock down? The Tupperware that the meat had been in?
I think it was a lid to it.
I don't think so. Mooch licked the lid clean. Alright, so it's going to take 2 cups of flour. Doris is here. Hello, friend. How far did it go?
Oh, it's far.
It's all over your shoe, too. So that tells me you were a part of this. The inside shoes are now almost as dirty as the outside shoes.
I don't know what happened, but something poured down on him from when I was eating that barbecue sauce out of this thing. It knocked down on his head. And it went all in his eye, and I saw him walking.
Is
all
that why
weird
he was
sideways.
running? He was scattering?
Yeah.
Oh, he's over there. Can we see him? He's over there washing his face. You okay, Tops? Hi, you good? No, I have barbecue sauce in my eye.
I don't think it's in his eye, but it's...
He looked up quickly and then went right back to it. He needs to handle that. He doesn't have time for us.
BRB.
One says, you tried to barbecue your cat! It wasn't me. You saw, I was on camera. I did not do it.
He is good now. His eyes, he looks fine now.
Alright, so I did mention,
Doing the barbecue sauce.
when I made the post about this Monday, I mentioned that you could top this with anything. Oh, and there were some really good suggestions on the internet. We are going to do powdered sugar and strawberries. I did send Dan on an emergency strawberry run today, because we, again, went to Aldi last night. Still no strawberries at all. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. They had pine berries. Do you guys know what those are? The ones that are like yellow, white, pinkish. Like, they're really light. They look unripe. There was a girl there who was so excited about the pine berries. I've never had them because I tried the cotton candy grapes and I was not impressed for the price. Not gonna waste $5 on a tiny package of strawberries. There's like 12 of them in there for $5. Not happening. I'll take the internet's word for them that they're good. I don't need to try it. She lost her damn mind. Oh my god, they have pine berries!
The pine berries is our pine berries!
I'm just standing there trying to look for regular strawberries, and there was a bunch of people in the way when we walked in the door, so I went around this way, but the strawberries are here. She's blocking the way. Whoever she was with was like on the ride-on cart, so it's blocked. I can't get through, and she's losing her mind about, no, not pie berries, pine. Like the first syllable of pineapple. Pine berries. And she's screaming, pine berries, they have pine berries! Oh my god, I'm gonna yell to the whole store. Mind you, she's yelling to the whole store. Like, we can all hear her. They have pine berries! Do you know what pine berries are? And I don't like talking to people in public. I try to not make eye contact, wear my best resting bitch face. We don't need to have this conversation. Whatever it is, we don't need to have it in public at all. I don't need to talk to people. She looks right at me. Do you know what pine berries are? I said, yes, I do, and ducked out and around.
You could have just been excited for pine berries. About this new doctor-up combination of two things that you never knew existed until this point.
I did know they existed. I told you I was disappointed by cotton candy grapes. I will not buy into their gimmick at all. So she was so excited about pine berries, put them back, and walked away. She didn't even buy the pine berries! She was screaming in the Aldi about pine berries and did not even buy the pine berries. Most of you guys, it looks like, have never heard about pine berries. Yes, it is the pink strawberry, but they look unripe. They're not like solid pink, like how a red strawberry is solid red. Like, some of it's yellow, some of it's kind of green, some of it's whitish. They look unripe. I'm not falling for it. Not having it.
I almost said I gotta go lint roller off.
You also have barbecue sauce on your mouth there. You saving that for later?
That's for later. No, wait, hey, I'm saving it for tonight. No.
Where are you going tonight?
I guess to the bathroom to wash my face off.
yeah.
Before Christine gets grossed out in the chat.
I'm grossed out. Din Dog says you should have slapped her and told her to snap out of it. I was tempted. I try to avoid violence in public, much as I try to avoid people in public. They just want to talk to me, and I don't want to talk to any of them at all. None of them, I promise you. Are pine berries expensive? Yes. So normally at Aldi, you can get like the normal container of strawberries, packed full of strawberries for a couple bucks. $2-3 maybe? It's like $4.99 or $5.99 for a flat tray of maybe a dozen of them. and it's like I said, not worth trying it out to me. Hannah too was disappointed by cotton candy grapes. Yeah, I didn't taste cotton candy. It was definitely a different flavor. Did not taste like cotton candy. I don't know who decided to market them as that.
Faintly.
No,
Faintly.
I did not taste it. Did not at all. Dr. Detroit says pine berries are tricky to find out. Here, check Aldi if you have an Aldi, because they've been there for months. That's why I'm like, has this girl never been to Aldi? They've been here forever, and I've not wanted them any of the times. Jody with the super chat, thank you so much. Hey Dan,
Yeah.
how do you remove the inherent bureaucracy that's plaguing the donut industry?
What's bureaucracy?
You cut out the middle, man. Despite the fact that he doesn't know what a bureaucracy is, I was amused. You can feel it?
I can feel it.
all right.
Good job, Jody.
Thank you, that was funny, and thank you for the support. Appreciate you. The cats are very frisky tonight. Rename the show Getting Furballed with Doofy Dan and Crystal.
Who said that?
Dr. Detroit.
Detroit.
He's coming for you. At first I thought you meant pine nuts. Never heard of a pine berry. No, not pine nuts, pine berry. Google it. They look like they're not done growing. Like, put them back on the bush for a while. I like the cotton candy grapes, but I notice if I eat too many at once, they lose that good flavor.
They should put everything back on the bush.
Ew. Yeah, I was not a fan at all. Tristan says, the audacity. That's why I dress intimidating. People are scared to talk to me. I'm still wearing a mask, even though most people are not. I like the idea of not getting sick just in general. So as long as it's somewhat normalized, I will continue to wear a mask. So I just kind of walk around like this.
I make friends at
Right?
the
Is
store.
this how I look in the store? Yeah?
No, that's not that bad. I make friends with people all the time.
Marco wants you to spell bureaucracy. Can I help you out?
No.
Okay. I don't know that it would help anyway. What you got? Bureaucracy. Can I have a sip of that?
Mm-hmm.
Thanks.
B-E-A-U-R bureaucracy. B-E-A-U-R-A-C-R-A-C-Y. Bureaucracy. No. I can't see the letters after the U and the R. I don't know what ocracy spells. Is it an O?
Do you know how to spell bureau?
B-U-E-A-R-O. Bureau. No, not
Moving
really.
on. Christina, I see that you are here. Hello, friend. Welcome. We have your box. We will open that. I don't think this is going to take very long.
That's right.
Can you hang out for a while? Because we're going to make some funnel cake, and then we'll pull that out.
The box has got to move.
Thanks, Dan.
Let's make it bigger though, why not?
Because I'm going to be over there later. Amanda with the super chat, thank you so much. Speaking of rage, I like where you're going with this. I saw a car accident today, and the passenger guy got out of the car and started punching the other guy's car. It was scary. Oh my god.
That's not what I thought she was going to say. I thought
That is pretty scary.
I
You
thought
never
she-
know what's going to happen.
Well, okay, so right over here in this corner, your mom had a desk over there, right?
Yes.
And I would sit there and mess around and stuff on the computer. No, I think by that time it was we had a desk.
Right, we had the corner desk, yeah.
And then I heard the car accident right there, and I was able to look out the window while it was still happening. And the car, they were okay, but the car was sliding, like, the car was, like, done in the front, you know? And it was sliding into the light pole that was there.
Right.
And it was going slow, and it wasn't done sliding yet, and the dude got out of his car, ran around the front of it, opened the other side of the car, grabbed his boo out, and she was stiff like mannequin. And he was like, it wasn't though. And just you dragging her whether she liked it or not off the safety. I don't know. And I got to watch all that, and the car's still crashing into the wall.
One time, I think I was home for lunch.
This
and there
one
was a
time at crash camp, right
there
here.
was a car accident out there. The guy got out of the car, and both cars were there. Sometimes people take off. Sometimes you're like, oh,
Right.
an accident, and then you see one of them drive away, and you're like, oh, shit. The guy got out of the car and immediately got on the phone and starts yelling, this bee hit my car! He's just screaming and, like, cursing her out while she's right there in her car to somebody on the phone. That was pretty funny. I was amused.
Last one. Remember when I hit the fire hydrant and it did nothing but land on the house that was
Oh, it had to have
20
absolutely
feet away?
flooded their yard.
Oh my gosh. And it was so high up, and it was just on their house and on their shed.
It had to have been so
Okay, we
flooded.
have plenty more crash stories later. We'll get back to them.
Oh yeah, you calling the shots now?
After the
Get
break.
the hell out of
After the
here.
break.
Okay. So I've got 2 cups of flour here. Let's do 2 tablespoons of sugar. So So you guys can see, that's where I was going with this so long ago. Many different toppings were shown on the internet for this. You can do like...
Too few times. Wait.
Are you peanut gallery?
I am! Oh my gosh. Alright, I'll go put that...
Where's your chicken? Go stuff your mouth hole. I saw it with... Powdered sugar is a very popular one. You can have it with just powdered sugar. I saw it with caramel sauce, with chocolate syrup, all kinds of fruits and things. Wilton suggested jalapeno. And I think that would work. Because of the fact that this is not very sweet in and of itself. I'm only putting 2 tablespoons of sugar into 2 cups of flour. So you could make a savory funnel cake if you wanted to. I don't know that I would want to try it, but we might get Dan to try it. We'll see.
Oh, absolutely.
Give Dan some taffy or caramel. That might work. Christine suggesting cinnamon sugar is so good on them. Oh, I bet it is. Ooh, and we're doing strawberry and powdered sugar. We could add a little cinnamon. I bet that would be good. Hannah with her member super chat. She's at the Dan TV level. Thank you so much for the support. You tapped on the counter and Jersey started freaking out thinking someone was at my door. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Thanks, LOL. Love you guys. Thanks for being a bright spot on stream days. Now to use the rest of the letters.
Thanks,
I love that
Hannah.
that's become a thing.
Yeah, PJ started that. Good job,
great.
PJ. Thank you, Hannah. Oh man, can I tell you something real quick? Like, it's
Sure, you're gonna anyway.
the white spots on the other side of his head are all brown.
Look at it. Can we see your face?
He's okay.
You don't want to talk about it.
He don't want to talk about it. He don't want to talk about it. That was so...
All right. 2 tablespoons of sugar, a teaspoon of baking powder, and a half a teaspoon of salt.
If this works out, I'll definitely try a savory one. We have some of that Italian sausage in there too, cooked up.
You're gonna put sausage in it?
Yeah.
Gross. It is a little warm in here, Dan. I'm just like stating facts, not that you have to do anything about it.
Well-
It's not too bad outside. It's 89.
I'll get a fan blowing your way, but
I
sometimes...
can feel air moving. It's just I'm wearing clothes, so
And every-
it's hot.
Okay. I got you coming. Hold on. I got you here coming.
All right, so there is our dry ingredients. How long have you known, Dan, that you have to ask that? It was kind of rhetorical. Salt in the sink, not in the bowl. Yes. Yes, ma'am.
There you go. Can you feel that?
That did help a little. That's pulling the air. I know a lot of you don't know. Either don't know what a swamp cooler is, or aren't really familiar with how it works. You have to open something in your house, like a window or a door, when you have a swamp cooler on, or evaporative cooler, whatever fancy word you want to give it, for the air to be able to be pulled out, for it to function better. And if you're standing by whatever is open, then the air will go that way, and it's much better. Much better.
We just have to battle the wind that comes this way and pushes
Yes,
our air back at us.
absolutely. Hannah said she had to add extra milk to hers. It wasn't runny enough. Okay, good to know. And it did say in the recipe... I'm trying to use the mouse that's not connected to this computer.
Would you like one?
If your batter's too thick, add additional milk as needed until your batter reaches a pourable consistency. Some people have needed to add as much as a half to 3/4 of a cup of milk. So the 1 cup it has you add is not, set in stone. You might have to do more than that. So we are going to do milk, eggs, and vanilla extract. I need to grab some milk out. Hi, dopers.
Oh man.
What?
Oh, the neighbors are going to the swimming pool. I should go and come back.
I asked Jason if... we're doing a show here.
No, but I could be back before it's over.
I asked Jason if his pool was up and running, because he's got not an in-ground, but an above-ground pool.
Is it?
It is. He told me I could bring my bathing suit. I'm going swimming.
Nice.
I don't like to swim in public. I will swim at someone's house, and only people I know really well. So yes, I will take the toddler
Wow,
swimming.
all the disclaimers for swimming.
Yes.
Not me. As long as it's not gonna crawl up into me, I'll jump into whatever.
Public water grosses me out. The idea of hopping in where everybody goes.
The older I get, the public pool might creep me out a little bit. Not people's pools, but public pool.
All public water creeps me out. Yep, Hannah agrees with me. Yeah, it's weird. One, I'm not comfortable being in my bathing suit in front of strangers, and 2, ew, public water with all the bodily fluids.
Danny used to swim in Jess's pool. It's not a pretty sight. It's not a pretty sight when I swim. I doggy paddle, first of all. I can get where I need to go.
Oh, for the record, I will not actually be swimming. My body will be in water. I will not actually swim. At best, I might.
I'm like.
We had a pool in our backyard, like a 3-foot high pool. And our favorite thing to do as kids was just to walk around in a circle. My mom babysat, so we had like a dozen kids at a time. And everybody would just walk around in a circle and just make a big whirlpool. And it like sucks down in the center.
Yes.
That was our favorite thing
I
to do.
try to do that too. I know, that was fun. Oh, we should go swimming.
I'm gonna, next week. It's supposed to be in the 80s while I'm there. And I'm sure humid as hell.
Humidity doesn't work if you're in the pool, because if you already have water on you, then the humid doesn't do anything, because it's like, pshoo, pshoo. You doing
Exactly. No, I'm not. Weren't you listening to the Note 1? No, he wasn't. Alright, we've got a cup of milk. 2 eggs. Oh, lightly beaten. I need to beat my eggs. Tobo, are you just pouting over there? What are you doing? I don't think he's visible on camera.
He's chilling. I noticed the last couple weeks that's where he's been during the show.
No. Oh, because he's on the other side.
Yeah.
I'm so bad with, like, direction on camera. This tiny whisk has sure come in handy. If you guys don't have one in your house, you should get one. I think I got this at either World Market or Walmart. One or the other.
That's 2 different places there.
Well, yes, it's one or the other. But yeah, you should totally get a tiny whisk. We have like 4 different sizes of whisks, and I use all of them. And vanilla. The vanilla is optional. I'm going to take that option. It's going to be half a teaspoon.
You look fine now. What? I know, we had a hard day together, didn't we?
Oh.
First it started with him leaping on me for no reason at all, and then when he did, I was like, ow, and I grabbed him, and then I was like, what are you doing? And then he ran away like, I don't know.
Like, I don't know?
Yeah, right, but we hugged it out. I'm like, oh, I love you, Topo, and he was extra purry.
Yeah.
And then for payback, somehow all that goo got dumped on him, and he went running off because it got in his eye, but now he's okay, so I think...
He does a good job at keeping his white clean, but he also always gets stuff on his white, like foodstuffs. Listen, I watched fireworks last year while sitting in a pool.
Oh, awesome.
I'm sure there will be fireworks because they're legal out there. So I'm sure people will still be setting off fireworks. I get there on the 6th. So only a couple days after 4th of July. Hi, buddy. Oh, you're all stained.
Will he talk to you? He always talks to
Topo.
you.
No. He only talks to me, like, when he's by the front door.
You're so big. Oh my gosh.
This is a little thick. It is going to need more milk.
Tristan says, we have a huge above ground pool, and I live in it. If we put one in our backyard, I'm pretty sure people will be jumping that small wall
That 4-foot
and hopping in
chain
it. Like,
link.
they would wait in it for the bus, because the bus stops right there. They would totally wait in it for the bus.
I did see somebody asking, I don't know who it was, but I did see it while I was talking, that could you use pancake batter for this? I don't know. I don't see why not. It's going to be a similar consistency, so try it. Why not? This is, I mean, it's pretty much a pancake batter anyway. He sees the neighbors out there. He's such a Snoopy cat. Like, what are they doing?
Oh yeah, he's sneak on in? That's because everybody's next door. They're about to go swimming.
Yeah, they're on the porch talking.
They're about to go swimming without me. I do a good job of making sure, like, when Topo sees something, I'll, like, move the curtain or I'll open the window. I'll get him all pumped up, even though he can't get it. But he's just curious.
Yes. How's Precious, the other big cat? He is doing really well.
Snoozing on the cat tree.
Yeah, he loves it. I'm so glad we got the cat tree that we got. We made sure to get one that had big platforms for the big cats because they're the ones that spend the most time on it. And him and Topo very often are on the 2 platforms staring out the window. Dan's desk has been in the dining room because the air will reach it better. and the cat tree has been in front of the front window, and they're on it pretty much constantly.
Yeah, I have a remote cam today, so we'll be able to give them snacks before we go and stuff, and we'll be able to. I can see what Hannah's saying already about it being thick. That's pretty thick.
Absolutely, and I've already added milk.
So we'll be able to check in on the cats in a little bit.
Yeah, this is really thick.
How long does it take for us to warm up this liquid, though? Should we be already warming it up since it takes a long time to get to temperature?
I don't want to leave oil unattended over there, so not
Do we
yet.
have a thermometer for the liquid?
I have a candy thermometer, yes.
Nice.
Melissa said, I heard that the pyrotechnic company that was doing Lancaster, Palmdale, and a few other cities was in trouble and can't do their shows. Have they found a replacement company yet for the 4th? I don't think so. They usually do it out at the fairgrounds, and I did just see yesterday, I think it was the mayor of Lancaster posted that something went down. I don't remember what the story was, but something went down and it's canceled. But don't worry, despite the fact that fireworks are very illegal here, there will be plenty.
Mayor Quimby, our mayor, a couple years ago, got into a big battle of yes versus no on the fireworks during the pandemic, and they're like,
such a fire
you
hazard.
can't have fireworks during the pandemic it was like that first year, and he said forget it, and he just did it with his own money. he just did it with his own money. He's like, I was gonna do it with my own money,
Yeah,
and then
he's got a few money.
He's so I did not hear about that. So that's crazy. I live in this town, but I don't check the news or anything.
It was on
so-
Facebook.
It was on Facebook.
Somebody shared it. Jody says, Crystal, I found a store that only sells bagels and donuts. It's called Whole Foods. Good one. Good one.
Is your mayor Mayor Quimby? Our mayor is a combination of Mayor Quimby and Lionel Hutz, attorney at law.
Our mayor does not actually live in our town, so how's that for I don't give an F?
So how's this going?
It's still really thick.
Do you need to hydrate?
Yeah, I'll have a sip.
Yeah, you better hydrate if you're gonna do this. You just need a montage, or you need some sort of
Is that what I need?
montage music.
Melissa says the company was shady. I saw it on the news yesterday. It does not surprise me at all. They probably paid our mayor off for something.
They
or
have
the mayor
poppers
paid
instead of
him.
fireworks. It's all just poppers. Pop, pop.
I saw a really funny video of short form content yesterday where I'm sure it was a husband and wife, and he had gone and opened the driver's side door and put those little popper things, the ones you throw at the ground and they pop. Yes, Dan? You're
Yeah.
not
Oh,
paying
yeah,
attention
yeah.
now. He had put them, I don't know how he attached them, but he had put them all along her door seal and then gently close the door. So then she was running late, and she runs out to the car and she puts her stuff in the back seat and she gets in the front seat and she slams the door and they all pop at once and she about lost her damn mind.
Oh, that's fantastic.
That was pretty funny. I was amused. There's something in my batter.
Do you need one of those hair catcher mixer things?
Hand mixer?
Yeah.
No. I have a hand and I have a whisk.
I never saw my parents use it, but we had the one that you put in there and you pedaled it with your hand.
Oh yeah, the really old ones.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
Those things were no joke. Those battery things, how they went into each other.
Not battery, batter things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were you get your finger stuck in there. It was 80s sharp. 80s sharp wasn't quite 60s and 70s sharp,
No, they had dulled the edges a bit.
but it was pretty. They were still pretty sharp.
Okay, I think we're probably at a good consistency at this point. We're good. We're good. Okay, I am done with the milk if you would like to put that away. So, next step. First, I want to show you guys something. I'm going to try this. Can you go look and see if there's a rubber band in the drawer? I think there is.
Standard size.
Thicker is better, width-wise.
Okay, I'll look.
So I saw this thing on the internet. If you guys use oil for anything, no matter what you do, it's gonna... No! All I imagined was it going into my funnel cake batter. You know that oil will always run down the side of your oil container. No matter what you do, it's inevitable. I keep it in the cupboard, and I have folded up paper towels that it sits on just in case so it can absorb it. I saw this on the internet yesterday, and I am going to try it. And I will report back later, because obviously we're not going to have a final answer today. So you take paper towels, and you fold them, and you put it like this.
Let's draw on it like it's a shirt.
You can do that later. And then this is supposed to catch all the oil as it runs down.
We should give it pants with more, and then we could...
You can do that later. Let me know if anybody's actually tried this. Did you say inevitable or inedible? Inevitable! Inevitably.
That sounds like some sort of Princess Bride something there.
That's
inconceivable or whatever. Drink that wine.
Inconceivable.
Drink this wine or whatever happened. I don't
So
know.
yeah, that's holding on pretty well. I will report back and let you guys know if that actually works. That is a good idea, huh? I was impressed when I saw it. Very rarely do I see life hack on the internet and go, I need to do that. But that one looked like it was very practical. So that's that. Okay, so vegetable oil. It says 2 to 3 inches. And we're going to get it to 370 to 375 Fahrenheit. Can you put the milk away?
Sure.
Thanks.
Megan said, I've tried it and it didn't work for me.
Oh, well, that's disappointing. Why you gotta burst my bubble? We'll see. I'll let you know if it works for me. I'm still gonna put it on a paper towel on the bottom because I have new cupboards.
The little strawberries look good. They're
Yeah.
like very berry.
Berry?
Yeah.
Alright, so we want 2 to 3 inches. I am terrible at measurements. You should have opened this off camera. Like, before the show.
Oh, the neighbors left. They went to the pool.
Hold on.
Oh.
You know you can go to the pool anytime you want.
Well, that's...
I won't go with you, but you can go. Blake might go with you. If he's ever here.
Ooh, there's a cat.
Which one?
I think it's New Manco.
Like, we don't have a house full of them. We're like, what cat's out there? Oh, Athena says super chats are not working. That happens occasionally. I know people report that all the time. If you want a super chat, you can keep trying. It should work in a little while. Skydreamer suggesting that I put you in the corner for 1 minute per your age till you decide to
Oh my
do
gosh,
as I
you
wish.
never... Goodbye out to pack a lunch. Skydreamer, you couldn't have done like a 2-to-1 ratio or something like that? No, Dan's gone. See you tomorrow.
Alright, so I'm going to use like a big stock pot because
Oh, wait. I'm sorry.
How about now? Can you hear me now?
Sorry. Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. You guys talk now.
Okay, because we're putting 2 to 3 inches in here, I'm going to use a big stock pot to try to minimize the splatter. Because I hate oil splatter, which is why I hate frying things. Oh my god, that's so much oil.
Do you need that ruler, that wooden ruler to stick in there?
No, I think I'm just going to pour the whole thing in here.
Hey, that life hack worked. No spill.
It's the other way. Don't worry, I have another bottle of oil because I had a feeling we were going to use all of this, so I will put it on my other bottle of oil and see if it works. Can you get me the ruler, though? Because I do want to see. I'm not going to put it in there.
Sorry, I had it next to the bed.
Weird.
Brittany got good personal advice. Excuse me, it wasn't that sneeze. Chris does. Personal advice, always wear pants when frying things just because, don't ask. Crystal, are
Okay.
you worried that you have chunkless down on your feet?
Should I get the closed-toed one?
Nah, that'd make for fun
So,
content.
this is only 1.5 inches of oil, and that was a whole container of oil. This is the other part I hate. Then what do? Like, I'm going to use all this oil to fry things?
Right. And
Then
then
what do I do with the oil?
Oh, we're gonna go pour it in our front yard on the lawn.
I don't
Right in
think
the
you're-
middle of the lawn.
I don't think you're supposed to do that. Let me know. I know you're not supposed to pour it down the drain. Let me know your guys' best suggestion for how I can dispose of this oil.
We gotta take it back to Pep Boys.
I think I might use my funnel and just put it back in here and throw it away. I think that might be my best suggestion. But I do think that I need more oil because that's only 1.5 inches.
Yeah. Do it!
Hold on, I've got to life hack my new bottle.
Okay, so it looks like, is the audio okay? It looks like the audio is okay. It looks like the camera's okay over here. So I think we're good for funnel camera.
For funnel camera?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, this time the camera's all the way on the left side with a cutting board on half of the stove. Because we got a new camera, then like we got upgrades, like every camera like upgrades one camera. So like now the stove camera is like nicer.
Right.
Marco says you live in East Lancaster, throw it on the street. The used oil. Marco.
Pretty much. I mean, there's a dirt field behind the wall over there.
No, but first of all, we're kidding about all of it. We're not. We don't pour it in the yard. We don't pour it in the fields.
No, no. Hannah says, use your funnel and put it back in the bottle. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. She says, I'm gross and reuse oil. I would not be opposed to that if I were going to fry anything anytime soon, but I'm not. That's the problem. And I'm not going to put it into a recipe, like in a cake recipe or something, so here we are. Oh, there's a hair in my oil.
Do you turn on the fire soon?
Soon.
Oh, you're just gonna have to deal with that.
I got it.
Thanks, Topo.
Now, Simon Bronco says, I put it in a can and put it in a freezer, then after freezing, put the whole can in the garbage. But then, see, if I put it in the trash, then it's just gonna thaw out, so I don't know. I'm not gonna keep it, like, ongoing, because like I said, I'm not gonna fry anything else anytime soon. Oh, I got rid of my spoon. Watch fingers. This time, I don't know why I grabbed a spoon. Oh my gosh, that's still only 1.5 inches. That's it. That's plenty. I'm not using any more. That's deep. That's good enough, you guys. I'm calling it. Okay, I think this is going to take quite a while to heat up. Do you want to grab Christina's box?
Doris, shush, shush.
Hannah, about how long did it take your oil to heat up? Hi, Mom. Your mom's here.
Hi, Mom.
Maybe the tortilla behind the stove can absorb the oil. It's got to be
Oh,
pretty thirsty by now.
I was hoping you wouldn't see that.
Maybe this weekend I'll get Dan to pull the stove out. That's a lot of oil. Get the fire extinguisher ready. Hopefully I don't burn it down. But if I do, am I really going to be sad? 5 to 10 minutes maybe. I heated it while I mixed the stuff. Okay. I was just worried about leaving it unattended while I was focusing on something else because
That's all right.
I didn't
Look
want to squirrel distraction. What you doing?
We could be on pot watch.
Nice. Is there something floating in it, or is that the
Yeah, no,
reflection?
there's stuff. You're never gonna get all the hair out. It's just in the air.
I got it.
Maybe I shouldn't have zoomed in so zoomy. Hi, Mom. I love you.
Get some baking soda handy in case you have to put out an oil fire. Okay, I can do that.
We'll just get a cup of water.
Nope.
2 cups of water.
This is why you're not allowed in the kitchen. Alright, got my baking powder. We're good. Maybe the mice ate all the tortilla by now. No, we don't have mice. Cats. I don't think so. Dora says, give him one job while you're gone. That's his one task. The spaghetti noodle's still hanging from the ceiling.
Damn, you didn't forget about that. Did somebody mention that?
No, I did. I did.
Please, that's like my one. Like, give me
You've
that.
got a stick in your hand right now. Can you
No.
knock the spaghetti noodle down?
Look, I let you do all kinds of zany, weird things. Could
Such
you
as?
please let me?
Such as. No,
could
there's
you
literally
please let me
food hanging
have-
from our ceiling,
It's
man.
at this point, it's not food anymore. It's like petrified. It's like part of life.
It's disgusting.
It's the greatest. It's like my little moon up there. It's all curved. Just let me have this one
How do I
thing.
deal with you?
And the Takis and the tortilla. Okay. Do you have to put that in the fridge or do you?
No, I'm just letting it sit until my oil is hot enough. So let's get to Christina's box. Christina, are you still here? Please show yourself. Better to use the pot lid to smother the fire. I will get the lid out as well. Let's not anticipate that I'm going to light the house on fire, but I appreciate the concern.
How would that happen?
Because I'm cooking with oil. Where's the lid for this one?
My mom's giving shout outs. Who wants a shout out from my mom?
Okay, Christina is here. So Christina sent us a box all the way from Hawaii. She asked what we wanted, and we didn't really know. So we did pop it open just to kind of, I peeked in a little bit, make sure there was no chocolate that had to go in the fridge, and I think we're good.
Yeah, we've learned our lesson on
Yeah,
that.
it's hot here, so we wanted to check.
Thank you for the box.
Just the box itself.
I'm excited, yes. Thank you for the box.
I'm excited too.
I'm excited because I know there's going to be snacks in there, and I'm ready for snacks.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm totally ready for snacks.
All right, I'm gonna turn this around. This is just our, okay, it's the P.O. box. First off, we have furikake puff rice cake. I don't know that I'm gonna like this, but this looks like something Dan would eat.
Yeah, it looks fun.
Rice, sugar, corn syrup, peanuts, seaweed, sesame seeds. Yeah, that looks like Japanese type snack.
Oh
that you
yeah,
would
it does.
like.
I'm ready to tear it open, but I'm gonna be patient and wait until everything comes out
In case
first.
there's something better.
No, I just don't want to squander my stomach space, which there's a lot of, but still.
Christina says, sorry, no worries, Dan doesn't read anyway.
Oh no, it's okay. You can make a note now. You can make your own note.
Ooh. Dry roasted, honey roasted macadamias. I did not know they came in other flavors other than plain.
Oh,
I'm
that looks
excited for
fun,
that.
right?
She says yes, the furikake was for you.
Yes, thanks. Then I'm gonna eat some furikake.
Dry roasted, unsalted macadamia.
Those look fun. Look how white they are. They look like.
I heard, so my mom has been to Hawaii like 10 years ago, but she told me macadamias are way cheaper there than they are here. Is that a fact? I hope so, because I see lots of macadamia nuts
What'd
in
your
here.
mom say today when you told her you got a box from Hawaii?
I picked it up on Wednesday. We did the show. Christina was not here, so we didn't open it then. But I went to work on Thursday, and she's like, did you open the box? And I said, oh, we just peeked in it to make sure there was nothing meltable in there. She said, was there macadamia nuts? And I said, yeah, I saw some macadamia nuts. Were they chocolate covered? And I said, no, I didn't see any. Oh, damn. I said, it's not your box. Like, she thought she was getting some. I usually just open them from the bottom because it's easier to open. Nope.
Which thinks they're cat treats. Actually, all the cats I think they're cat treats. They're Dan treats.
It says tear here, but it did not want
It's
to.
okay. Thanks. Oh my gosh! Before you get to the next thing, I'll show the. I'll
Oh,
show
I
you
don't
what it
even
looks
like the way those smell. Those are definitely for you.
Go ahead.
We need to do something with the mooch.
Mm.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm. Those are good.
That's not going to be my jam.
No.
Those are all you.
They're like-
However, the 5 million macadamia nuts, oh my gosh. She says, sorry, I'll send some for her. No, I will share with her. Don't worry. I was just giving her a hard time.
It's like Honey Smacks, but savory.
I don't like the smell at all, and I don't like Honey Smacks. The texture of Honey Smacks is gross. So,
Oh.
yeah, all you. All right, Hawaiian sea salt macadamias. Oh, you can just get little, like... I've never seen, like snack size. You can get, like, bags of macadamia nuts out here for baking, but I've never seen snack size macadamia nuts. Oh, I'm excited for these. Another Hawaiian sea salt one. Ooh. Savory macadamia nuts. These are Maui onion and garlic. I want to try this right now. Will you try one with me?
Yeah, of course. Wow, that ricey thing was really good. What a unique blend of flavors that I can't describe in my mouth.
Ooh.
I don't know. Like, my database of smells came up with nothing.
That's interesting. It smells like onion rings. Don't tell me yet, because I don't have one out for my mom.
I'm trying not to be emotional. I'm trying to be emotionless.
That's really good.
Yeah, it tastes like they taste like your these things. It tastes like those.
Like sour cream and onion?
Yeah, like that. It
But
tastes like
different.
that.
That's good.
That's really good.
Thank you for those. I had no idea that was, like, a thing that existed. Another bag of those. Awesome.
Nice.
Those are mine.
Oh, good, because I want one more of these.
Oh, look! There's chocolate-covered macadamia nut toffee. I didn't dig deep enough. I will share this with my mom, and she will be happy.
Yeah, we'll see her on Sunday.
No, I guess I don't know if you guys can see. They're little like peanut butter cups.
Mm-hmm. We were eating these. Hold on.
2 bags of those. She'll be very excited.
The focus on this camera makes me happy.
Oh, yum. I love the texture of macadamia nuts. Like they're like soft and squishy. And like there's still some crunch, but they're softer.
Yeah, the textures are great.
Macadamia popcorn crunch.
What?
It's like Cracker Jacks, but with macadamia nuts.
Oh, that's fancy.
I'm excited for that. Oh, yum. Yes, I will share this with my mom as well. They're not even melted.
No?
I will still put them in the fridge because it is hot. Sea salt caramel dark chocolate covered macadamias. Yum. Hawaiian cookies toffee mac nut. Oh my gosh.
Mac nut. I'm in.
I need a mac nut right now. Ooh, these are interesting. You want one?
Mm-hmm.
Marco says, I can see your home address. It's our P.O. box.
Thank you, though, dude. Oh, yeah.
That's good. Oh, toffee and macadamia go so
Oh, they're
well
really
together.
good.
Oh, this is a melted mush ball. Nothing looked like chocolate.
No, it's sealed inside itself.
It is. Li Hing prune mousse with apricots?
Oh, gross. I'm in. Ew.
It's prunes, apricots, kumquats.
What's a kumquat?
I have no idea. Sugar, salt, licorice, plum extract, sulfur dioxide. No! No, no, no. Okay, Dan.
Ew.
I don't think I'm gonna like this because I don't like squishy dried fruits. But I feel like we have to try it. I think you'll like this, Dan, because you like raisins and things.
Oh my god, I just kicked Topo. Well, in the butt.
Not
but-
his day.
Sorry, Topo. Oh, this is not.
Oh, I need to check my oil temperature.
You know, oil check.
370 to 375.
Helen, if you're here, these snacks are from you. Alright. Oh, too many snacks.
You put them all onto the ground?
I put the cats on the ground just to kind of get them just out of here, just out of the way. Ew, it's like a smushy mush thing. Helen says, "Yay, just arrived!" Yay, Helen. Look, I got your snacks for the cats and for me.
Did you eat a cat treat?
Oh, cleans teeth, fresh as breath. Oh, I'm just chill for the night.
No need to brush tonight, Dan.
Nope. Hey, come here.
No, absolutely not.
Whoa, you okay? I'll just eat another one real quick. Wow, that's 2 nights in a row I don't have to brush now. The prune movie sauce is yummy. All right, I'm ready for it.
Even if the flavor's good, I don't know that I'm going to be down for the texture of it.
Oh no. You shouldn't even try it. You should that's not even you.
I want to be a good sport about it, but
You want to make public camera face.
public camera face?
Yeah, public camera face.
All right, I'm at least to 275. It's still going up. We're going to go a little longer because it slowed down quite a bit there at 275. We need about another 100 degrees.
Everyone's eating snacks, but Precious trash out. And yes, I am getting the ones that specifically say Rizzo on there.
For Rizzo. She's eating whatever you just put down. She's been broadening her horizons.
You have horizons, Kat?
Hannah says, I tested my oil with a small amount of batter. I will once it gets to temperature, but we're at least
Oh my
100
gosh,
degrees
I got
off.
dibs on it.
With the little test ball.
Oh, I got dibs on the test batter ball. That sounds awesome. Well, Crystal should try it. We viewers deserve the treat. I was thinking about that. Let me smell.
It smells like raisins.
Oh, it's prunes.
But there's apricots too. Do you want an apricot or a prune? Have you ever had a prune?
I don't
Do you know what a prune
that
is?
looks like an apricot.
No, it's not. Do you know what a prune is?
Grape prune raisin. Boop, boop, boop. Remember we talked about it?
No. It's a plum. You like plums?
Plum.
Plum turns into prune, grapes turns into raisins. I don't think I can.
It's good. It just tastes like prunes.
Does it taste like raisins?
This one's a prune. The other one was an apricot.
No, the apricots are the orange ones. Apricots are
Oh,
orange.
then I had to prune.
Kumquats. Some of them are kumquats.
Okay, then that was a... Yeah, because it just squirted in my mouth. That was definitely a kumquat.
What are you going to use to get the funnel cake out of the oil? Probably a spatula.
Oh shit, right. I didn't think about that. Here's the last one, is the orange one. Actually, this is pretty good.
Yeah?
No, this is not your jam, though, because it's very racist.
Yeah, I wanted to be a good
Ooh.
sport. I don't think I can after smelling it.
That was good. It was good. Thank you. It was good.
All right, we've got one more thing in here, Dan.
I'll definitely eat the rest of that.
Oh my gosh. First, we got a bag from Big Island Candies.
Ooh, that looks fancy.
Is that off camera somewhere? No. We'll put that in there for the cats.
Oh, I wish Blake was here to
Dan.
get some of this stuff.
You just made the cats run away.
Macadamia nut shortbread, milk chocolate caramel dip,
Mooch. Oh, I'm saving Mooch from running up here. Mooch.
salted caramel milk chocolate covered brownies. Oh my god, Christina, I love you.
Oh, wow. Look at those cigars. You're awesome. Are we going to finally get to smoke a Cuban in my life?
You probably literally did not hear me read what it was, did you?
No. How do you do it?
Chris with the super chat offering some encouragement for me to eat it already. We love you and we love enjoying your misery. I can't. I learned entirely too late in life, if I don't like things, I just don't have to eat them. And raisins and like dried fruits, I like dried pineapples, I like dried mango, but when it's like dry and more hard, not squishy like raisins.
We have to figure out a different way to torture you because you won't make it. You won't make it. Oh my gosh.
You went fancy,
Wow.
Fred.
Yeah. Wow. And those are intact.
So inside is a bunch of little... these ones were salted caramel milk chocolate covered brownies. She says the brownies are awesome. We're trying it. Never mind that we've got funnel cake on the way. We're having dessert for
No.
dinner.
Hey, wait. Before you. What? Oh yeah. We have to totally try it. What are you talking about? Okay. See, here's the thing. The funnel cake is like us at the fair, and like that's not the only thing you get. We've had to hit the other booths before funnel cake. Ooh, the specks on the front.
It's got bits of salt on
It
top.
does. It's salty, just like you.
Chris wants to know if I'm not going to eat the fruit. Can I make it up to them by separating an egg or two? It's for the kids. Absolutely not. But thank you for the super chat. Not
All right.
on him.
Okay. How
Dan
about
will eat anything
how about
for
this to
super
make-
chats. I will not.
how about this to make up for it? We'll like zoom really close on your face while you eat it.
Oh my god. You guys.
Ooh, that looks good in there.
This is amazing. On so many levels. Come try this, Dan.
You eat another piece of it, and I'll take just the end of it.
I want you to have the salt, though.
Well, then I'm eating the rest. Okay, there you go. Oh, that's really good. Oh, I don't want the bites to end. Wow. I don't know what's been going on with salt over the last couple of years we've been doing this baking show, but boy, do I love salt. More than Oprah loves bread.
Salt brings out the flavor of sweet in some way that I'm not really capable of explaining.
It's really good. Oh, there's
I
Steve.
can smell the oil.
Steve, bye, Steve.
Oh, bye, Steve. Okay, I think we're probably ready here, but I'm gonna dip my thermometer one more time.
Oh, that was really
so
good.
good.
Yeah.
Like, you're not allowed to eat those without my permission.
Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you. I want to see what that shortbread's all about too, but I can smell the oil at this point, so I think we're probably about ready to start frying.
I'm just gonna keep smudging on these snacks.
Smudging on them?
Yeah, look, I have like 3D snacks. It's just like a cube. How fantastic! Thank you again. Oh, are we going to? Should I switch cameras real quick?
We're probably about there. What did Carrie? Did it say Carrie? What did she say there? I can read half of it, but I can't make it all out because it's so far away. Are you gonna down? Right there.
Oh, it's hi Carrie. So are you gonna figure out that recipe and share now?
No, the one I just ate. I don't know if I could replicate that, but a brownie with a layer of caramel.
Do you have a
covered
reverse
in
engineer
chocolate?
mouth?
I mean, the ingredients are right there. I don't know that I could do it justice. That's. Oh my god. That's so good. Good choice. Thank you so much,
Yeah,
Christina.
thank you so much. This is great. How unique.
Okay, I'm going for it because it's upwards of 350 and it's still going up. We've got to be there by now, right? I should probably turn this down a bit so we don't go any higher. Let me get a spoon to test with a little bit of batter. All right, this camera on? Okay, we're good, we're good.
Yep, the mic's right.
Before we funnel cake, let's try. Oh yeah, we're frying. Oh, I need a plate. Oh, these wires are dangerous, Dan. You're setting me up for failure.
It is OSHA unapproved.
Get out here.
Alright, that's as close as I can get. I maxed out my reach. Got the paper towel ready?
I'm getting there. I have too many things going on.
Oh, this looks fun. It's doing it.
But that is not enough paper towel for what I'm doing here, but thank you.
It's doing it.
It is. I need to read the cooking instructions.
Are we all, everybody at home, am I close enough? Should I just stop? I don't know if I want the camera any closer because I don't want it to burn.
So far, we're not splattering. Also, I feel like this is way too much oil. I guess it has to kind of go down a little bit.
Hannah said that the rip of the paper towel is satisfying.
You like that ASMR? Okay, so it says a third to a half a cup of batter. Fry on each side about 90 seconds per side. Okay, so let me get a half a cup. Whoa, can you move things out of the middle of the floor?
I did it.
Thanks, Dan. Do you want to taste test my first little
Of course.
bit? Definitely gonna need more paper towels.
It's the best feeling when you throw a cat. It's the best feeling when you throw a cat snack or a dog snack all the way across the room and it lands perfectly like right in front of them and they saw it and they don't have to get up and be like, over there, dummy.
Dan, I need you to get the strawberries out of the fridge,
Uh-huh.
wash off some strawberries, and cut the tops off of them.
Okay.
I meant to do that like in my intro,
That's okay.
and I
That's
forgot
okay.
all about them. Just
Yeah.
throw them in a.
Really good strawberry.
Did you put them in the fridge with the
Receipt?
receipt?
Yeah, that's how you do the like.
Throw them in a strainer.
Walmart's got me trained.
All right, guys, watch this technique. So, again, the hole. Where are we? Where are we? The hole is plugged by the little ball, and it has a little trigger that I can pull with my finger. So we're just gonna. Right over itself, so it kind of makes like a little plate. Oh my god, it smells like the fair. That's a lot. That's a whole lot.
My strawberry has a nipple.
Hey Dan, I need you to hurry with that because this only takes a couple minutes. Just a few of them. Just like, yeah, 3 or 4. Rinse them off, cut the top off.
Do you want me to try this little piece now?
Yes, you can try that little piece. Sorry, everything's gone a little frantic now because I screwed up with the strawberries.
Oh my gosh, it's funnel cake.
Oh no, it's Spaghetti Monster! A little bit.
It is. I love it. Wow, how cool.
Do you not remember like that we made these before?
No. Is that okay?
I made them for my mom for her birthday because she loves funnel cake.
I need to like.
I need you to get Mooch. Never mind. He's backing up. He knows better. Okay, it's probably been 90 seconds. I'm gonna flip this the best I can. Tongs might work a little better for this.
There we go. I got some better lighting going on now.
I'm gonna kick these little bits to flip. There we go.
He's satisfied. He's laying down. Godzilla, stop him.
Okay. Set to the side. Can you do something with all of this?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Gotta start eating it. Oh, that chocolate.
What's going on in the chat?
This chocolate was so good. Hannah's here, and so is Chris and Sally and Doris.
Well, I know who's
And
here.
Husky Mom Bronico. Husky Mom Bronico said I worked at a funnel cake stand when I was younger.
Oh my
Try
gosh.
the tongs.
Yes, that was my thought, and then it slipped right out of my head. Thank you, I appreciate that, friend. We're gonna go a little bit longer. It definitely smells like funnel cake in here, like the fair.
Yeah. BRM Bug with the super chat. Thank you so much,
Thank
Crystal.
you.
Here, have some money. Also, a spider strainer would be the best thing for flipping. What's a spider strainer? Is that
I
like
think
the
it's
flat
the
mesh
flat
one?
one. Yeah,
Oh,
I don't
we
have
have
one
that.
of those, so
Whoa.
we're tonging it.
That looks like that one YouTube channel where they pour a bunch of like silver down the ant holes.
Yes.
Wow. Sorry, I don't have like another cam for it. Maybe.
I'll get it over there. Don't worry.
Okay.
We have
There we go.
funneled the cake, Dan.
That's a little bit better. Always running around trying to make it better. Oh, look,
Okay.
a piece came off. Ah!
I literally just took it out of the oil, Dan.
man.
The 400-degree oil. Come on. All right, I am going to throw another one in here. I'm going to try to make it a little more flat, I think.
Let's give the super chat. Thank you so much. Hi guys, what's the recipe? What'd you throw in there? You threw some flour, some baking powder, some vanilla, some salt, some sugar, and I think that's it. It's like the same thing as like pancakes. all
Eggs
the
and
other
milk.
stuff. Eggs and milk, but we had to like really thin it out. But it's almost like a waffle batter. It's almost the
Yeah,
same stuff as
someone had
waffle.
asked if you could use pancake batter, and I think it's worth a shot.
I think you can start with it and then just add more liquid for consistency.
Yes. Okay.
Well, that's fun, and thank you so much for the super chat.
Thank you.
Athena says, my super chat's not working. Let's pretend it does. Write something.
All right. Fingers. The best way to do powdered sugar is in a mesh strainer. That is in my opinion. Although my powdered sugar holder does have a mesh strainer across the top, it's kind of messy.
Right, like you just like turn it over and like...
Yes.
I don't want to do that with
Pull
that.
it out of there. I've done it and it gets messy, so I usually avoid that.
Sorry, I was just checking the heat on my camera. Okay, so we're good over there. We have that. I'm going to make you a little bit bigger so we can see what we're doing over here.
You just throw the strawberries on top, is that?
Yeah, yeah, and then you have to do like bam, like emerald, bam.
Like, I think my oil might be a little too hot, but I think we're good. Okay, Dan.
I'll put the link in the chat if you want the funnel. But you can do anything.
Yes, you can just pour it.
You can just pour it in your hand.
I would recommend a little bit thicker. I think I'm going to try using the measuring spoon because this is really thin, so it's really crispy.
This is fun.
Hila the Husky, the recipe is on the Pinterest page. Go to Pinterest and search for Getting Baked with Crystal. Go to the board that says recipes I've made on the show. It's the first one on there.
Oh, this one looks like a dragon in the sky. Right in my mouth. Ow. Take that, Falcor.
What?
Huh?
Alright, so I'm going to rinse this out. I'm going to make one more. And then I think I'm going to save the rest of the batter because it's not going to keep for sure. Like, making these and letting them sit, it's not going to... They're just going to get soggy mush.
Right. You read Hila the Husky super chat? About, can you send...
Yes, I told her where to find the recipe.
I can put the link.
Yeah, you can link it. Go to Pinterest.
I'll find it. I don't have a Pinterest. I don't think that matters, does it?
I don't think it does anymore.
I don't think it does. I think I can just link it, and I think you just click on it, and it works, and you can just see it.
Hannah says the recipe says you can save the batter for up to 2 days. Hey Dan, guess what we're having for breakfast tomorrow?
Yeah,
Strawberries are healthy, right? That makes this
Do you
healthy.
have enough batter for it?
Then maybe I'll just put the lid on the oil.
Oh, I just stabbed myself with the funnel cake. Screw you.
It is really thin here. So like I said, I'm gonna try it with the measuring cup so I can make the bits a little bit thicker.
It's
Can
good.
you read Brittany's super chat? I can't see it from here, but I can see that it's Brittany.
Hi, Brittany. Brittany says, I did a Google, and there are recipes using pancake mix to make funnel cake.
Nice.
She said, I'll be there in 18 hours for some funnel cake. How long did you say it was supposed to last?
A couple days, so you'll have time. Still a little undercooked. Christine says, I think that the funnel with the plug is a great idea. It works really well in general, but I think for this, it's making it a little bit thin, which makes it crispier. So it's not...
Wider? I've seen wider funnel cake.
Yes, yeah, and I'm going to try it with the pour spout and see if that works a little bit better.
Well, I'm going to keep...
Did you find the link, Dan?
I did not. I will go back right now and see if I can find the link.
It's on the little computer. Can you somehow get it from there to you?
I'll find it.
Or on your phone? Make a Pinterest. If you guys don't, like, if you bake at all or cook or do art or literally anything, make a Pinterest. It's like bookmarks with pictures. It's the best. Sign up for Pinterest, make some boards, pin the things you like, check out my Pinterest page. Oh, that fell out. This one I am just going to pour out of here. So let's see what happens.
Alright, there's the funnel cake recipe. It's not on Pinterest anymore. If you click on that link, it'll go right to that person's .com. Thank you for the super chat, Hila the Husky. But click on the link that's right there, and that's it. It's not Pinterest.
I don't know that that made it any thicker than with the funnel, but we'll see how it turns out. I need more of this. Okay, it's a little thicker and chewier in the middle.
You don't have to have Pinterest. Just click that link. I promise you, you don't have to have Pinterest. This is a non-Pinterest link.
Pinterest is just where you, like, bookmark things.
Yeah, but this I sent you was like to the direct lady's recipe.
When you click on a
It looks like lightning.
when you click on something that's been pinned on Pinterest, it will take you to somebody's website. That's what that link is. That sugarspunrun.com, that's the website that I got the recipe from.
Brittany says try the Ziploc way.
I don't know that I need to make anymore.
What's the difference between this one and this one?
That one doesn't have powdered sugar or strawberries on it. I found a chunk that's a little bit thicker and like
Donut-y?
bready. Yeah, like donut-y. I'm gonna shove this huge thing in my mouth.
Oh yeah? Whoa, you're back quick.
So good. Oh. Microphone's at the stove. Everyone's quiet now. Can you hear me now? Yes, I think it is time to flip. Thank you. Nope, not quite. Give Me Waffle says, what's the group that I can share recipes? If I can get it, please. So, go to Facebook and go to Getting Baked with Crystal group. Not the page, the group, because it's easier to find stuff on the group.
I put a link to it right now.
Thank you. If you want to share a recipe that you think that I should make, and just like link a recipe, please post that at the pinned post at the top where it says, what do you guys want to see me make? If you want to share something that you made, then make a post. If you guys are just sharing a recipe that you thought looked cool, I probably won't approve it. Because there's so many people, there's like 300 or 400 people in the group or something. I can't approve everybody's recipe that they think I should make, or we would just be...
It is a lot.
We would be overwhelming everybody's Facebook
It
feed
would
all
just
the
be
time.
Spam.
Yes, so...
But we appreciate it, and we do read
Yes.
them.
Absolutely, and I check them out, and sometimes I bookmark them, but I don't want to overwhelm. This one's totally Cthulhu looking. I don't want to overwhelm everybody's Facebook feed, so I generally don't approve posts that are just like, hey, you should try this, it looks good. Post that as a comment on on the post asking what you think I should make. But if you have made something, please post it and share the recipe. Like, I guarantee you, somebody in the group is going to want to make what you made, so post a picture of like, hey, I made this, and a picture of what you actually made with the link to the recipe.
What do you think about a video?
Oh, thank you. Well, it says don't forget a pretty picture for Facebook. I will do that. I think I'm going to do that with that one, so don't pick at that one yet.
Okay, I'll stick to this one.
I appreciate you reminding me, because I very often forget to do that.
Yeah, thank you for that.
Christine with her member super chat, thank you, friend. It says, give the mooch the funnel cake. I
Aw.
will. He will get some.
He's waiting.
I'm hesitant to do it too
Yes.
early, because then he's just going to be all
Yeah, it-
over everything.
As soon as he makes a move, he's not stopping.
Yes, but he will definitely get some, and he knows it. He's over here sniffing.
Can we step over my cables, please?
Kill me.
What?
If you don't kill me.
Try not to.
All right, let's make it look pretty. I gotta check this. Still gonna be a little doughy there. It's really thick in the middle. You're making it not squeak. Mr. Danny Dell with the super chat hype. Thank you so much. Appreciate you.
Yeah, drive on down and get some funnel cakes. Only 6 hours away, and thank you. So what do you think? Success?
Absolutely.
Will it catch? Ooh.
Hold on. I just have to do a little more on that first side. It's still a little doughy. Alright, ready? Hit in.
Whoa, no. You have to be this way. It has to be this way. Okay.
Oh, under the
Oh!
stove! The tortilla has a friend.
Can we try again?
We can. Let
There's
me
more
find-
over here on this side that's already ready to go.
You're gonna catch this in your mouth?
The little lucky dragon? No.
That's an odd shape for you to try to catch.
How many hawks? Oh, like 5. This is great. This is fantastic.
Oh, it hit your mouth. One more,
Okay.
and then we're calling it. Nice.
It,
Third time's a charm.
it does. It catches. Oh, neighbor's looking at us. No, yes, it does catch. Did you take pictures?
Not yet. Don't touch that one.
This is a way cheaper fair experience.
Absolutely, considering it costs like $20 to get into the fair and like $20 for a funnel cake.
And parking.
And parking. So this is the one that I made with the measuring cup, and it might have been. Did you give him some?
No.
What's he eating?
There was rogue snacks still for leftover.
Oh,
food.
he found one. Might have been user error. I might not have poured it very well, but I did get like one big blob here in the middle. So visually,
I like this one.
oh, can you grab the other camera? We're done. I shut the stove off. Like I'm not gonna make any more. Did you make a little funnel cake mustache?
I did. It's not Dan anymore.
Okay, can we look? I'm not gonna decorate this one, but I want you to see like what happened here and how it.
Can we go that way a little bit so I can put this on the counter?
No, because you're on my napkin. It didn't go as stringy. That might have been my fault. Like with some practice, that might be overcome. But look how easy it is with the funnel. The funnel, you guys, $10 on Amazon. Like cheap enough that it's not gonna break the bank. So you could definitely, if you are a fan of funnel cake, good spring for it. Easy, like basic ingredients.
It is fun. It's
Shit ton of oil.
yes, yeah. It can't be good for you, but this is fun.
Why does that funnel cake look like an octopus? It absolutely does.
Oh, it's a Kraken cake.
Yes, that's what I was thinking. Not Cthulhu, it's a Kraken.
Oh,
That's my
okay.
Kraken cake. It looks like a frog. A little bit. You have to use some non-glutinous flour for what? Oh, the way to make it gluten-free. Yeah, just swap out the flour. I am not gluten-free, so I don't know what exactly has gluten in it and what doesn't, but I know that normal all-purpose flour does. So swap ingredients. Like it should, I think they're usually 1-to-1. You would know better than I do if you're gluten-free, but you should be able to just swap that out and it should work. I don't see a problem with that. Hey Dan, here's your review. Melissa says, I need to get that funnel. The picture sucks. The hole is too big. And the person on here, I think, said on the recipe, said to use, maybe it wasn't this one. I looked at a lot of recipes trying to find one that I was going to use. Maybe it wasn't this one, but someone were saying to have an inch wide hole. That's way too thick for me. Like, I guess it might work,
Because
but...
and when you do it, the big old things, they're like going for it. It's real thick and wide, but they're making like the huge funnel cake things that are like twice as big as that.
Right. This definitely comes out a little thinner and a little crispier.
This seemed like it was less stressful than a bigger hole that you need to go fast.
Yes. Oh, shit. Thank you, Holly. I'm picking at this one, and I didn't take pictures of it yet.
Whoa! You told Dan not to.
I know, but the rules are for thee, not for me.
Did you just make that up?
No, I did not. It's been going around lately. I have to clear some counter space. I appreciate you guys. You save the day all the time.
I know, huh?
This is gonna be so messy to clean up. There's just stuff everywhere. Delete this. Sorry, I have to the batter's drying on my whisk and I'm never gonna be able to get it clean, I have to soak it real quick. Okay.
I'm excited that this worked.
Yeah, I was fairly confident it was going to work because I have made it before. That photographs pretty darn well, too. Mooch, would you like a piece of funnel cake? Can I get some that has no powdered sugar? I don't really want to give you a bunch of sugar, boo. This one looks oily, too. I think, the one that I poured in, too, because it's thicker, it looks like it absorbed more oil. Like, it looks...
That means it wasn't at. It should it be hotter?
I think so.
I think that's what it means.
And it's squishier and cakier. Hold on.
Well, it looks like a croissant. You have to
Yeah, look, you can see the oil.
I hate that word.
So I did turn the oil down a little bit because it looked like everything was burning, but it's one or the other. One end burned, one end absorbed too much oil. So I like my little $10 Wilton funnel. You could probably get it at Michael's too if you guys don't Amazon. Michael's has Wilton products. Hey, would you like a taste? Yes, you would. Is that good stuff? He closed his eyes to eat it. Everybody wants to see you eat it.
I like it a little cakier inside. I prefer that.
Do you?
Yeah.
I don't want to eat that because it's too oily and I don't
Oh,
want to
that
hurt my
was fun.
stomach. Will he eat strawberry?
Mm,
Hey Alexa, can cats eat strawberries?
Sorry, I'm not sure about that.
Can you Google it? Alexa, are strawberries safe for cats to eat?
Here is what I found. Strawberries are not considered poisonous to cats.
Alexa, stop. I don't think he will, but let's see.
what happened to your shirt in the front there?
Oh, probably powdered sugar. Do you want a strawberry? You just gonna lick it to death? He said make with the funnel cake. This is not the same. I don't think he doesn't dislike it, but he's just
He's holding out.
he's
waiting
licking
to,
it. He's not trying to take a bite.
He's waiting to see if cream comes out of it.
Yeah.
Like he's not. He would have ate it.
Yeah.
He's just like, where are you going with this?
You want more funnel cake? Heck yeah, what's a funnel cake?
Little Godzilla. Always been little Godzilla.
And the kitchen supervisor is on duty, counter ready. Yes, as always. So yeah, this turned out really well. I'm
fun.
happy with my results.
Uh-huh.
We don't have to go to the fair this year, Dan.
No, this is it. The fair is here.
My ALE actually heard you and answered your question. Sorry, I tried to be quiet.
What did it tell you? The same thing as us? The first time she asked it, she said, I don't know. No, she said, sorry, I can't help it. Chris was like, Google that.
Christine says, I've never been into funnel cakes. They taste good, but not enough for me to want them. But it's cool to watch you make them. When I go to the fair, they're a little expensive, but my mom always gets them. So I make sure to find her at the fair, because she's there like every night, and eat some of hers.
I never get a funnel cake. I always get ripped off.
Yeah? Really good. Yes, Mooch does want more. Brittany says, this is too easy. I might make it weekly, right? Yeah, it's really easy to make. It's really not much harder than making pancakes or something. Is it good stuff?
Except for that whole deep frying thing.
Yeah, that part. Hey, Dan.
I always got ripped off on the funnel cake because it was always like, we go to Magic Mountain or anything, we'll get one on the way out. It's right by the door.
Oh.
And then on the way out, it's always just blasting by there. Last time I was at Disneyland, I was going to get this like churro. And then by the time you want a churro, you can't find a churro stand. And then nothing. So I always get ripped off on this stuff.
I hate churros.
I am going to get a churro this time because they put it in this lightsaber holder. So you're walking around with a lightsaber churro.
No, really?
Yeah.
Where
I'm not
at?
even
At the
gonna-
fair or at
No,
Magic
this is at
Mountain?
Disneyland. And then, so I'm gonna get one of those, and then I'm not gonna eat it. I'm just gonna hold it, and then I'm gonna fight the birds.
I think they're gonna fight you. Amanda wants to know if we have any jelly to put on. Do
Oh,
we have any
do
jelly?
Do we? We have enough jelly to put out a fire.
We cleaned out our fridge and had to throw away like 3 jellies because they had gone bad. We have a lot of jelly. I'm down for the strawberry though. That's my favorite way to do it. Don't mind me.
This is great.
You can come over here and talk because I'm eating.
Mooch gave up. I don't know what happened over here.
Apparently he had enough. He turned around. Are you done with us? Hey, Mooch. What are you doing? Mooch. What are you doing? You want to talk about it?
Topo's still
Fair
licking
enough.
his barbecue wounds.
Beer Bug says the twisted taters are also solid fair food. I don't know what that is.
Is
Please
that where
enlighten
you,
me.
Is that where you have the tornado? What did you just call them?
Twisted taters?
Is that the one? Yeah, and it looks like they're like julienne, and they're like all on the stick, and they come in different flavors.
That's what I imagine. You take a potato and just like cut through it all the way and put it on a stick.
I've
Is
seen
it
those
that?
before. You know what? It might be, but I think so.
Chocolate chips along with the strawberries would be good, absolutely. Chocolate sauce or sugar glaze would be a good topper, yes, absolutely. Strawberries and chocolate syrup would be amazing, absolutely. You can put anything on them, like literally anything. We didn't make any jalapeno ones for you. We'll have to do that with our leftover batter. I don't want that one anymore. I want
It's
this
okay because look, here's the thing. I just want to enjoy my funnel cake as funnel cake. We do the funky stuff when it's waffle night.
one. Right.
That's when we put the funky stuff in the waffle. Which I forgot about that. We should have a waffle night soon.
We should do
You
that.
should hurry up and get sick so we can have a
Thanks.
waffle night.
You can do waffles while I'm gone. You can go live next week.
You know what? Maybe
Maybe.
while you're gone, because is this our last? No, tomorrow's our last stream.
Tomorrow's our last show before I leave.
Yes.
Helen, before it goes off the screen, with her 26-month member super chat, thank you so much, Helen. Says, Crystal, you have Mooch's super mission. It's so adorable. I love all your kitty cats. It's adorable until he won't stop. Until
He
you
won't
just
stop.
want him to go away.
He won't stop believing.
Tornado tasters are the same thing.
Okay, so that's what
Curly
that is?
fries, I don't
Okay.
know.
So, yes, tomorrow we'll have a Dantix. The fun comes at you tomorrow at 6 o'clock. That'll be great.
Adele is here. Hello, Adele.
Hi, Adele.
She says, once again, I'm late. Damn Saturday morning swimming. They look good, Crystal. Never had a funnel cake before, but they've always interested me. Friend, go back and watch what we did. Super easy to make if you're not afraid to fry things.
Adele, too much funnel cake, and now it's not funny cake.
Do we still have, yeah, this camera's going on? Yeah, super easy. You just drizzle it into the oil and it cooks. It's like you could use a pancake batter. Brittany Googled, you can make it with pancake batter. So if you have any sort of like flour, egg, milk mixture type thing, you could make this happen. I don't know what your pancake status is out there, but you could make this. It's easy to make. You got a small child? Is your child of eating delicious things age or is it a baby? I don't remember.
Marco wants to know, is Dantix a call-in show? You know, originally it wasn't going to be a call-in show. It was going to be answering the chat because it's a holiday weekend and a lot of people are gone this weekend. There's 105 people here on a Friday night
Watching me stuff my face?
watching you stuff your face. Imagine 5 years ago you talking about how you're going to stuff your face on camera in front of over 100 people. So,
No way.
I thought we would have an answer in the chat so that way the show can go on no matter how many people show up. Rather than a call-in on a holiday weekend where, like, the last holiday weekend I did a call-in, it was fun. It was chill, we relax.
Right.
But that was like 2 weeks ago, right? That was like 2 weeks ago,
That
3
we did
weeks ago.
call-in?
Right, so I was
No,
going
our
to do...
call-in failed. Remember
That's
we
right, it
tried to
did
call in
fail.
and Skype wasn't working.
But the one before that was the holiday weekend. And we did a call-in show and just hung out.
Right.
So, yes, it says answer in the chat. So I think I'm going to do answer in the chat. That way, no matter how many people come and go, we can still just put on like a regular beginning to end show. And oh my gosh, I set up the beta for the new Dantix 2.0, we're going to call it. Y'all are going to...
Spoiler free. Don't
yes,
tell anybody.
Yes, a lot of you had good feedback of what you wanted to see Dantix turn
You
into.
took my mouse.
And it's happening.
Yeah, we're making it happen.
To the point where it's probably going to happen before the month is over.
Nice.
Yeah, so... I
There
was-
was some feedback in the chat. They do want you to go live and make waffles next weekend. So stay tuned. Dan may or may not go live while I am gone. Lily CK says, what about drizzling some chocolate on that funnel cake as well? I don't know that we have any like melted chocolate, and the funnel cake's kind of cold and
Oh, really good.
it's about done now. But yes, absolutely. You could put anything you want on these. Let me see. Sorry, I was behind because we were yapping. Adele says, definitely going to give them a shot. So they're basically deep-fried pancake batter. Yes, but don't pour them in, like, don't just pour it like you would pancake onto a pan. Go back and watch how I did it. Use some sort of funnel, or I did this octopus-looking one with the measuring cup, and it worked. It's a little trickier to try to get it to drizzle, but yeah, you just drizzle it in, and as it hits the oil, it starts to harden on the outside, so it doesn't form a disc like a pancake. It goes into like noodly bits. I don't know how to describe that. Try it with Vegemite. Absolutely not. That's disgusting. Adele, you might want to try it with Vegemite. Sorry, I can't with that stuff. I don't know how you guys do it. I really don't. Helen says, my kitty cat is exactly like Mooch. Always follows and constantly meowing at me, but I love her dearly. Yeah, Mooch has been really needy and really, really pushy with the food lately. I'm trying to maintain my level of patience, which is low to begin with. Sometimes I just want to toss him, because he's really, really pushy, but I give him snacks. He's an old man. Kaiju Boy loves Vegemite and Marmite. Oh, I can't. Doris says, how about everyone hit that like button? Yeah, 105 of you watching, 71 likes. If you guys haven't already, please hit that thumbs up. It does help us. Are y'all getting a new roof this next week? Yes, that should be happening. Why is a waffle at the beach like a city in Southern California?
Because you've got so many potholes.
Because it's a San Diego.
That was good.
Denise May just made rhubarb cake before the show, and now wants funnel cake too. Do it. Why not? You
Okay,
only
I
live
touched
once. Do you need to stop?
Yeah. I don't want to, but I need to.
Dale says, my child, yep, she's going to be 11 months on the 4th of July, and food is life for her, so I'm sure she would love some funnel cake. Yeah, it's a little crunchy, so I don't know. I don't do, like, small children, so I don't know when they get teeth.
I hope not.
Maybe, find less crunchy bits for her if she doesn't have teeth. I don't know. Yeah, that's pretty crunchy. Oh, it's so good. I highly recommend you guys make funnel cake. It's going to be in the 80s on the 4th. It is. I plan on going outside and finishing up my front porch gardening that I did half of.
Oh, oops, sorry. That was me. That was me. That was me. That was me. That was me.
That wasn't YouTube failing?
Nope, that was me.
Nobody report an error.
Yes. Our new camera's working out so far.
It is working well.
Yeah. I'm happy for things like, look it's just like in focus. And it's
With our
like, it's
dented
not,
can of enchilada
it
sauce.
is, it's not struggling.
Tristan says, you guys have really grown. We
Thanks,
have.
yeah.
We started with Dantix, and we were just doing that. And then you pushed me to do a baking show, which has really grown quite a bit, and so have our waistlines.
The baking show does the best.
Yeah, people seem to like me more than they like you. Go figure.
Yes. But
Maybe it's because we're both on camera.
we've breathed new life into a game show.
Yes.
And it's going to be fun, and I got to stop talking about it.
Yeah, spoiler free.
Yes.
I think we're done.
Yeah, I think so too. That was a lot of
I've got
fun.
a huge mess to clean
I
up.
know, huh? So we'll be back tomorrow, 6 o'clock p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. other in like somewhere else in the world.
If you're 3 hours
I'm
later
not
than
there.
us.
I'm not there. Not my problem. Not my problem. We can we'll play answer in the chat. Yeah.
Jody says also Mooch is on the
Yeah,
baking show. That's why people like it better.
Right.
Fair enough. I get it. You get our entire family
I-
on this show.
But I do get cats on the green screen call-in shows.
You do.
Yeah.
On the play in the chat
On the
ones.
play in the chat ones.
Sometimes
yes.
on the call-in one too.
Yes. Megan says I might be swimming on the 4th of July. Well, fun
Sweet.
facts. Swim for me. Hold your breath underwater once for me.
Marco calling out throughout the show. The camera was focusing in and out at random times.
This one here, huh? I was looking at that. Okay, so what I need.
fancy new look at focuses camera.
Yes. So I need to just do some adjustments. Good feedback though. Thanks. I didn't pay attention to that.
So,
Okay.
if you guys, Hannah and anybody else, did or are going to make the funnel cake,
Bye,
please
everybody.
post pictures in the Giddy Baker Crystal Facebook group. If you guys are not a member of the group yet, please go to Facebook and join the one that says Giddy Baker Crystal group. Also on Instagram, and follow us on Pinterest. There's the Getting Baker Crystal Pinterest page where you can find all the recipes I've ever made on the show. Everything is on there. This was amazing. I highly recommend you guys make this if you're not afraid to fry things. There wasn't really much splatter, honestly. This was a splatterless
This was pretty good.
recipe. So I'm not opposed. I
Maybe
just
because it was deep enough that it wasn't popping because it was angry and it was hot in the middle. It was hot.
yes, absolutely. So it worked really well. I highly recommend this recipe. Check us out tomorrow night and follow us on all the things. The new calendar is up on the RFS family group, so go check that out and see what's coming this month.
I'll make sure to have it on the screen for tomorrow night's
Yes.
episode.
So we have a show tomorrow night. Nothing else for a week after that.
I'll figure something
We can,
out.
yeah,
but
Dan
nothing
might
official.
pop up while he's bored at home,
Nothing
but
official.
yeah, our usual weekly schedule will not be happening the following week. I will be in Chicago for the week, going and seeing my other boyfriend. Jody with the super chat. Good night, all. Guess what? I have a first date Wednesday. Oh my gosh,
Oh
how
my
exciting!
gosh.
Please report back.
Yes.
I must know how that goes. Mostly if something like weird or deal breakery happens, I must know about that.
Can you? I
Oh,
give you a
geez.
challenge. The whole day, if you go get food, you have to eat with your not like dominant hand. So if you're right-handed, you have to like do everything left-handed, and then it's true love.
Also, try to say meow instead of now.
Yes.
Like
yeah.
Super Troopers?
Yeah, like right meow.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right.
Melissa wishing me safe travels. Adele wants to know. Thank you, Melissa. Adele wants to know if we fixed the Skype issue or is it in the chat again?
We did.
think we fixed it. We will find out, but it should
Yes,
be fixed.
it was inside Windows setting.
There was nothing I could do in Skype. It was a Windows
It was-
setting.
'cause-
So
yes,
F
so
Skype.
I fixed it though.
Adrian says, is the funnel cake bussin'? Friend, it is. It's almost pretty much
Here, I
all
can,
the way gone. Can you side camera me again? Which way? I'm so bad at this. It's almost gone. I will post a picture on all the social medias so you guys can check that out and see how it looked before we demolished it. But yes, it worked really well. Go back and check how it looked when it was freshly out of the oil and decorated. Can't be any weirder than Pokemon and less than Jake.
Silence!
That's my glare, like, I'm coming for you, Marco. I'm coming for you.
Watch out, he'll roll you up in a small package with his Brazilian.
I'm scrappy. You don't know. I have a little brother.
With his Brazilian. Yeah, but he's gonna be all like waxed up.
That's fine. I pinch and bite and scratch.
Yeah, but he's got a layer of turtle wax on him when he shows up, so
I'll
he's just
bite
gonna,
through it. I'm
he's
not
just gonna
afraid.
slip right out
Do
of
you know
it.
when I was really little, I used to get in trouble for biting people, and one time I bit my cousin right in the middle of her back, and she couldn't do anything about it, and I believe she still has a scar.
You're horrible, you
I
cannibal.
don't mess with me. Don't mess with me.
You said you don't eat
Tooth
meat.
and nail, literally tooth and nail.
my God.
Adrian says, "I wish I was there and not in this hot warehouse. I'm sorry, friend.
It's fine.
Good luck getting through the
Yeah.
rest of your day and the
Yeah.
heat. Everybody have a great night, and we will see you tomorrow night. Bye, guys."
Bye everybody, as I drag out
Eat
the
the funnel
letters until I
cake.
can hit the buttons.